Death Stranding 2 is unveiled, with two new Hollywood stars joining the video game's cast. Hideo Kojima and his Kojima Productions team recently unveiled a lot of new footage and details for Death Stranding 2 on the beach at Tokyo Game Show, and Kojima also said he knows the game's release date. Unfortunately for fans, though, he isn't going to announce it until 2025. Hideo Kojima debuts new Death Stranding 2 footage of the most detailed photo mode ever, more famous faces, and an Alan Wake 2-style musical number. The surprises continue with the new release of images of Elle Fanning and George Miller in it, as they are a key part of the story. To whet your appetite until its official release occurs, there are some updates available as Kojima releases more data. Part 1 has a very colorless Sam Porter Bridges, Norman Reedus, getting accompanied by Leah Seydoux Fragile to meet an all-new character called Tarman, who's actually being portrayed by none other than Mad Max director George Miller. We should have seen this coming from the way Kojima gushed about Furiosa. And remember that lil puppet guy that everyone fell in love with in the last trailer? He was actually a spirit medium before he got stuck in his current adorable for. Oh, and he really doesn't like being called a puppet. Part 2 delves more into Elle Fanning's Tomorrow and Shioli Kutsina's Rainy, who's carrying a child. Not carrying a child in those classic Death Stranding baby incubators, she's literally pregnant, which is a rare sight in this broken world. Part 3 then has Hartman, using the face of Danish film director Nicholas Winding Refn, showing off a fancy exosuit that lets him pop up from the ground like an inflatable tube man. Part 4, which has Sam whipping out a camera in the game's new photo mode. What makes the video above extra cool is that characters will pose and react to the camera in their face, even going so far as using the environment around them as props. I wonder how far this can be stretched, though. What if Elle Fanning's not in the mood for a photo shoot? Will she shove us aside? Oh, and you can even see Sam's reflection in one of the mirrors, which is a neat touch. Wakayama will be the Japanese voice actor of Tomorrow in Death Stranding 2. In the English release of the game, Elle Fanning plays the mysterious blonde-haired woman. Fanning also serves as the CG actor and model for Tomorrow. Video game fans and film aficionados know that Kojima is outspoken about his love of movies, TV, and Western pop culture, having previously praised George Miller's Mad Max series and Denis Villeneuve's Dune sequel. However, in 2022, Kojima stumbled upon Licorice Recoil on Amazon Prime after confusing it with Paul Thomas Anderson's Licorice Pizza. He found himself watching the first 3 episodes, eagerly awaiting the 4th.